You're so bad. What are you doing?
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Off. Off, son.
From poker titans crumbling under pressure to the ultimate displays of raw emotion, these are the most iconic blow-ups ever caught on camera. Let's see how this pair of jacks ended with a dramatic exit.
He does call! And he's crushed!
Panka calls and the cards are revealed. Panka with a pair of tens and Sham with a pair of jacks. It's a no-brainer who's going home with the pot. Or is it?
Come on, one-time hold, man. Jacks against tens, I got the jacks.
Sham has the absolute edge here. He hopes his jacks hold.
I knew he had a pair in the small blind, that's why I jammed. I knew it. I knew he had like 9s, 8s, so I split it in.
He says he knew Panka had a pair and looks excited. Meanwhile, Panka is feeling immense pressure as an absolute underdog.
Dominic Panka set to lose 40% of his chips.
Panka is looking composed. Surely 18% is not enough.
Chips, but there's a 10 in the door!
A 10 in the door. How sick. The odds immediately flip, making Panka the 9-1 favorite. Sham's rightfully devastated.
And it's a shot, like, for 2 million bucks, really?
Sham sees the $2 million tournament win disappear like smoke. He's already on tilt, but will the turn bring a similar sick twist of fate?
Srinivasan now has 1 foot out the door. He needs a jack on the river to survive.
I guess not. The turn brings a 4. Sham's odds are evaporating. It's almost like he jinxed his win with the early celebration. Only one of 2 jacks can save him here.
It's a queen.
And his faith is sealed with a queen. Whilst Panka will be celebrating, we are curious to see how Sham will react.
Just can't believe it. Off. Off, son. Real, man.
There it is, a true blow-up, profanities left and right. Honestly, who could blame the guy, losing as a 5-1 favorite? Maybe the $330,000 payout will ease his pain. This would not be a blow-up compilation without the poker brat. What makes this one better is Daniel Negreanu's little bit of instigating to top it off.
Donnie calls with his pocket pair.
Donnie Stern calls Helmuth's raise with his pocket 5s. We are 3-way to the flop.
Queen, queen, 8, 2 spades.
The flop, a pair of queens and an 8. Stern is the slight favorite. How will this play out?
Andre checks.
Everybody's missed, which means Donnie's pair of 5s is best.
And Helmuth and Capella both check. Will Stern follow suit?
He's looking at a continuation bet, even though this is going to be the best hand at decent.
He won't. Stern goes on to bet 8.5K. Is he looking to bully both Capella and Helmuth out of the pot?
How deep are you?
A little less than 100 to start the hand.
Helmuth tries to get a read on Stern to see if he's bluffing. Now that's a good call, but is it enough for Helmuth?
Donnie's into the big game for over 150K, so he's still down over 50.
Bill calls. Andre.
And Helmuth calls the 8.5K bet. Looks like he thinks Stern's bluffing. Capella, however, knows when he's beat and lays his hand down.
6 of spades on the turn, giving Helmuth the nut flush draw, and he checks.
The 6 of spades introduces a possible flush, and Helmuth checks. What will Stern do?
There's the check by Donnie.
He checks back, indicating he's not that strong. What twist will the river bring?
The river, the 7 of diamonds.
Phil still only got ace high.
Helmuth checks.
The river is the 7 of diamonds. Helmuth, with only ace high, checks. Action is on Stern.
Stern checks.
Ace king.
Unsure if he has Helmuth beat, Stern checks back, revealing his winning hand. How will Helmuth react?
And Stern wins a pot of more than 34 grand.
Pretty good check.
Helmuth is shocked and mucks his hand. Stern even mocks Helmuth's check on the river. We all know what's coming next.
For it. Wait for it.
This is my favorite part.
There we have it, he erupts. Negreanu adds some fire to the flames.
This is my favorite part.
He had a lot of outs there. Same.
I think you could have bluffed him too. I think
course I
Daniel's
could've
gonna fold.
bluffed
If
him,
you bet
but-
the river, you're gonna fold.
A post-game analysis by Negranu suggests Helmuth misplayed his hand. Surely this will help cool him down.
2,200, I think.
You guys are never smart enough to raise the right amount.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Man.
Negranu, instigating like a pro, is not letting down, and Helmuth takes the bait. The table loves it. Some final profanities, and that's it for this blow-up. Sit back, folks. This one is not only a masterclass on how not to play, but also on how not to react.
D'Angelo's going to bet here. He should get Zamani to fold the ace high.
We start at the turn where D'Angelo fires a $375,000 bet, holding Queen 6 himself. He's trying to get Zamani to fold off his ace high. Will it work? It does not. Zamani thinks that $375,000 to get the $1.7 million is worth the call. What will the river do?
Blank. Ace high's
A
good.
river card, the kind of diamonds. Zamani's still ahead. Does he seize the opportunity or play it safe? And Zamani bets $575,000. A power play or a desperate bluff? What's D'Angelo's next move?
He's going to get involved here. He should be raising.
Instead he calls.
You win.
He calls. I guess he puts him on 6-7 or 5.
D'Angelo calls with queen high, an incredibly bad move. Zamani, thinking he's beaten, reveals the ace high. How will D'Angelo react?
He's lost.
Oh my god, I called you with queen high, dude. Oh my god.
And it's like D'Angelo is just now realizing how ridiculous his play was. And so is his family. A little too late.
God, that hurts.
I thought I might have the best thing. I didn't think he'd call with the worst hand.
D'Angelo is gutted, Zamani rightfully confused, and did not expect D'Angelo to call with such a bad hand. I guess it's time for the blow up now.
So bad. What are you doing? What are you doing?
And the rant continues, a display of raw emotion. It's easy to see how deeply this loss affected him. Is D'Angelo addressing Zamani or battling his inner demons?
Like, oh my god. You really called pre with that? So bad.
I guess that answers that question. I wouldn't be calling someone bad after calling with queen high and getting beat.
That's a sick. What are you doing, Ben? Oh my god.
On and on D'Angelo goes. We get that you are trying to blame the other guy for your misplay. A pretty sad way to lose. Ever seen a blow up in Russian? Well, here it comes.
Litvinov bets a healthy percentage of that.
Litvinov bets 6.8K. Is it a semi-bluff or does he think he's holding the nuts?
At 6,800.
If you want to go all in, don't wait, I call. I promise you. You said all in, I quickly call.
And now he's trying to talk Vamplo off his hand. Vamplu's trying to figure out what Litvinov could have. Bluff or value? Looks like Vamplo's trapped in a mental stalemate, but Litvinov will not wait patiently for Vamplo.
I promise you, if you said all in, I call. Quickly. You can call or fold or call or all in.
Litvinov pushes for an early decision. Vamplo still can't tell if this is a display of genuine exhaustion or a calculated attempt to manipulate. What happens next?
There.
Vamplo all in, the insta-call. And Litvinov not happy.
Чистый slow roll.
After tanking for a long time, Vamplo re-raises. Litvinov snap calls as promised, but that is not the only thing snapping. Here comes the meltdown.
Acting so strong, it put me off.
Ты быстро спалил. Таращишься на меня.
Vamplo's lingering disbelief at his stronger hand only further triggers Litvinov's descent into a tilt.
Таращишься, понятно, что флешак тут я же говорю, что я не выкину уже пас. Добавить 6-8 тысяч.
Here comes a full Russian blow-up. This guy's not taking it easy.
Слушай, да я не понимаю, по-английски можешь мне ничего не говорить. Я же сказал, что ты клоун уже. Тебя переведут потом, пускай переведут.
Vamplo tries to reason, but Litvinov rages on. There's no calming him down from this tilt. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and click the video on the screen for more poker moments.